Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Maven on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brett Gardner.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Upton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Greg Bird gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Colon gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. Brian McCann set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. A runner on first with two away. Outside 2-1. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here 3-1. Lifted in the air to center. Maben will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1, Jose
Grounded to short.
Iglesias.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping up now, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. McCann scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Outside and low, 3-0. Ground ball left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mark Teixeira makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Mark Teixeira.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Danny Valencia into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. To short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. J.D. Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Nick Castellanos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Justin Upton set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Didi Gregorius is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Didi Gregorius
in there for strike one. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Starlin Castro is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Castro.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Jacoby Ellsbury will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cameron Maybin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And that misses. 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Maybin is retired, and there's one away. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Jose Iglesias will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. Here's Castro for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McCann has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Colon sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground. No problem here, 1 away. At the plate, Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Teixeira. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miguel Cabrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with 2 gone now, it'll be up to Victor Martinez here.
Victor Martinez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Matt Kemp heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Colon's ready. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Castellanos. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Danny Valencia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Danny Valencia.
Push to the right side. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. In now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Starlin Castro will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 out, see what he can do here.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make...
Hard liner toward short, and that's through for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. On to the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder Justin Upton. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Cameron Maben stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Yadier Molina will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Brett Gardner will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the sixth.
The left fielder, number 11.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maben on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Greg Bird will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Brian McCann will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll... Jose Iglesias will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ian Kinsler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. J.D. Martinez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mark Teixeira is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The designated hitter, Mark.
Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot off the bat of Mark Teixeira. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Matt Kemp is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Danny Valencia will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Stan Tharp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 26.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Colon pauses. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%. He's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he misses there. 1-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Runners off for second. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Martinez. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting,
Didi Gregorius steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Maben will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Starlin Castro digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias gets down to make the play. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
up next for the
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the seats, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Nick Castellanos will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's the ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And reined in 1 away. Justin Upton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Cameron Maben will stand in. The strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Adam Warren will come on and try to get out of this. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury's after it. 2 down. The relay. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just Brett Gardner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Mariano Valdez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Greg Bird gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 strides to this point, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Brian McCann strides in, grounded out his last time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out, so this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get...
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Jose Iglesias will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jose Iglesias.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Just a touch outside, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is hit hard up the middle. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tyler Clippard will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. First and second here with nobody out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. 3-1 now. And I think he wanted to know where that one was.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Miguel Cabrera stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third. J.D. Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup. Dylan Betances will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. Betances sets. First pitch on the way. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Victor Martinez comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and two men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. He'll throw home with it, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Mark Teixeira gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Brett Oberholzer will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Shot toward right center, and a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Aaron Hicks steps in, batting from the right side. Bullet back up the middle. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Didi Gregorius will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly.
Now meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least.
Number 12, Chase Headland.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the Victor Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Gardner is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. Nick Castellanos will stand in, needing to do something here to get on. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys
Justin Upton makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And this is into the alley. Extra bases here for Upton. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. So digging in now, Cameron Maben. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fernando Abad will make an appearance here.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Men on third with 2 down. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Rick Porcello. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Bartolo Colon. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.